Watch out for yourself.
We're keeping an eye on things. We'll talk later, Mora.
Stop! Not one step further!
Let me in.
All right, but behave yourself.
Why are you disturbing my Council of War? Speak!
Council of War? The war is over.
Little smartass. You humans have been subdued. No serious threat can be expected from you anymore. Nevertheless, I must attend to the balance of power in this part of the country.
Who could challenge the power of the orcs?
I said nothing of challenge. I said balance of power. The Hashishin are our allies. They let us conduct excavations in their desert. Furthermore, they grant us unobstructed access to their desert and their cities. For that, we pay them a heap of gold. But despite their friendship, someone has to make sure they don't get too strong. And that is my task.
You're preparing for a war with the Hashishin?
We are on the edge of the desert here. If the Hashishin send a sizable army into the Midlands, I will get warning from here first. If this castle falls, nothing will stop the Hashishin from entering the Midlands. I want to prevent that.
Tell me more about your alliance with the Hashishin.
The Hashishin were very helpful in the war against the Moras. They took care of that part of the world which we orcs rarely visit, the desert. Furthermore, we pray to the same god, Beliar. It was a strategic decision to make an alliance with them.
What about the rebels?
Yes, right. They still exist too. And you say the war is over. Bah! The rebels raid the farms, blockade the paths to the desert, and rob us whenever they can. They're said to have a major camp up in the west. They call it Nemora. I would love to eradicate Nemora, but I have other worries at the moment. As you know, I would richly reward anyone who manages to smash that camp to bits. If I can afford it, of course.
How are the excavations going?
We're digging like lunatics all over the world to find the divine artifacts. So far, our efforts haven't borne as much fruit as we hoped. Only Beliar knows if the amulet from the temple in the east really is a divine artifact.
I want your divine artifact.
Ha ha ha! Why should I give it to you?
It's of no value to you.
Nonsense. I have other problems, Mora. I still don't have enough gold to keep our part of the agreement with the Hashishin. That cutthroat of a Hashishi, Kabir, has been waiting for an answer from me for days. What do you think will happen if he doesn't get his accursed gold soon?
I will bring you the gold for the Hashishin.
You want to bring me all the gold? Are you serious? We're talking about 50,000 gold coins.
Phew, that's not pocket change.
I know that, you moron. But all right. If you actually manage to succeed, then we can talk about the artifact again.
I'll see what I can do. Here's your 50,000 gold.
Who would have, though? Give me the gold quickly before someone takes it from you.
What about the divine artifact?
You get straight to the point, don't you? Fine, here it is. But don't tell anyone that I gave it to you, or it will go very badly for you. Understand? We have to think before we act. It's the Mora's own fault. They say it's delicate.
Vac has enough gold to pay his debts with you Hashishin.
So I've heard. Well done, stranger. Now I can tell you where the divine artifact is.
I already know where the divine artifact is.
Well, then I have nothing to offer in return for your service, stranger. But I don't want you to leave empty-handed. Take this artifact to pay for our agreement.
Show me your goods. Show me your goods.
That's what you always say.
You're too loud. You're scaring off all the game. I am Torn, druid and warrior of Adnos, and you are different from the others.
Where do you think you know me from?
You are restless, Decider, without a country. I know that. You are like me. If you are in one place too long, you no longer feel alive.
You are a warrior of Adnos?
See what the beasts of Beliar have done in their avarice? There are very few humans who can live free and without fear. I am the terror that will fall upon the orcs if they dare to attack the woods.
Teach me to fight like a druid.
I know who you are, Decider, and so I also know that your path is not determined by the gods. How do I know that you won't use the power of the druid stones against us druids?
Tell me about the druid stones.
They are the sacred stones of Adnos, the source of our being. They are 6 in number, 6 like the number of their masters. In each of them lives the power of an animal. My stone is the stone of the snapper.
Put me to the test.
Go to Geldren and convince the humans there to fight at your side against the orcs. Then I will teach you druid magic, Decider.
The orcs believe that you destroyed a farm near Trelis.
And they're damn right. I did. Humans like those farmers who work for the orcs only make things worse for everyone. I can't stand by and watch while humans let themselves be enslaved just to extend their miserable existence. Better dead than a lackey of that brood of Beliar. I won't rest until the seed of evil has vanished from our woods.
Show me your goods. Don't bother me.
Where do you think you're going, Mora?
Who are you?
I am Nemrod. I take care of the shaman's needs. Meet them with reverence, or you will feel my blade. I hope we understand each other.
What sort of temple is this?
These halls are the headquarters of the highest dignitaries of the shamans. Our leader Grok rules the ancient alchemist city of Geldren from here.
I want to enter the service of the shamans.
You're a strong fellow. You can prove your prowess in the mines around here. Or maybe you're good in battle. Then you would be better off with the mercenaries or the gladiators. The shamans accept men who have a good reputation in the city.
What are the shamans' needs?
We dig for gold, sulfur, artifacts, and other valuable natural resources for them, Mora. The mines have to be productive. That is my job.
I want to work for you.
Normally, the most I'd let a Mora do is bring me a joint of meat, but I think I might have a job for a fighter. I need a new messenger.
What would I do as your messenger?
You would go to the mines in my name, find out about the missing yields, and bring them to me. And if the mines aren't productive, then you would get them going again. It's as simple as that.
Fine, I'll take the job.
Get started already and stop talking about it.
What do you need from the sulfur mine?
The lazy rabble in the sulfur mine to the north promised me 30 lumps of sulfur. Go and collect them.
What should I do with the gold mines?
I've been waiting for days for 50 gold nuggets from the mines in the north. Go and bring them to me. I don't care how you do
Where can I get artifacts for you?
it. We have taken many artifacts from the wolf mine, but the mine is abandoned at the moment. A pack of tunnel wolves ate all the slaves, and the guards too, while they were at it. Get yourself some eager slaves and get the wolf mine going again. The slaves will show you the way to the mine. But before you take the slaves to the wolf mine, make sure the tunnel wolves are gone.
I could have told you that.
Where else can I find artifacts other than the wolf mine?
A lot of artifacts can be found in this part of Myrtana, around Geldren. So far, we haven't gotten around to opening up all of the areas. In the north is an old ruin on top of a crag. Go and see what can be had there, and bring it to me.
Tell me something about Zardis.
The mage knows the ways of the gods. He bears the knowledge of many lifetimes. He is chosen by Beliar to bear his power.
Well, actually, he took the power.
We are looking for artifacts. At the moment, nothing else is important.
Here, I have your lumps of sulfur.
I said 30. Are you deaf? Go and get the rest.
Here are your gold nuggets.
That's not enough. I need 50. Go and fetch them.
Are there mines in the south of Geldren?
There is an abandoned mine, but we don't dig there anymore. It was no longer productive enough.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it.
You'll have to move along.
Leave me.
Don't cause any trouble here, got it?
You're a strong and proud fighter, stranger. Have you also come to win fame and glory in the arena? You better stay.
Why are you fighting in the arena?
Many people do this in order to improve their reputation with the orcs. Well, at any rate, it improves their lives, if you get my drift. There's not like that.
You've still got things to do. I am sure of that.
Nothing better. You better stay out of it.
better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
You look strong, Mora. What about a little fight in my arena?
Let me fight in the arena.
Fine. Enter the arena then. Dimitar will be your opponent.
Come here! Hey folks, it's a fight!
Well fought, Mora.
I want a good fighter.
Very well. Gembak will meet you in the arena. Go ahead and fight. Now you can show
Hey
them.
folks, there's a fight!
Yeah!
That wasn't bad at all. You fight well, Mora. But don't forget that Kulak is still the champion.
Who is your best fighter?
Kulak is the undefeated champion in Geldren, Mora.
I want Kulak.
Have it your way. I warned you. Off you go to the arena.
Sure, why not?
You're a damn good fighter. Can I interest you in working for me?
You want me to work for you?
What about a little fight in my arena? Mirzo, that big-headed louse of a Hassishan, has been mucking me for days. Every time he gets a major shipment, he dumps his trash right in front of my arena. He only does that to annoy me. I would love to teach him a little lesson.
Why don't you take care of it yourself? I thought you orcs were the rulers of this city.
Ever since we entered this alliance with the desert people, things haven't been the same. I can't just go smack that Hashishin around, but you're a Mora. It's different for you.
I'll take care of it.
Fine. Just don't kill him, or you'll be in a lot more trouble than you can afford.
Welcome to my humble business, son of tastefulness. Do you seek goods from the distant desert, or are you looking for rare artifacts? Whatever it is, you will find it here.
You sell artifacts?
What a curious question, son of puzzlement. Don't you know where you are? This is Geldren, the meeting point for every artifact hunter in the land. Nowhere in Myrtana are there more artifact dealers and seekers than here.
I'm going to punch you in the face a few times now in the name of Aganak.
Aren't you the bold one? All right then, show me what you're made of. You are no challenge for me. Oh, that's the way. That's all we need.
Some things will never change.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Take my advice.
Mirzo got what he had coming.
Amazing. I never thought you had it in you, Mora. I will pay big for this.